Eddie.
Yes.
You've had an amazing year so far. I mean, the O2, let's start from there. Let's work our way forward.
Yeah, the O2 was exciting.
It was.
The funny thing is, like, sitting here with you it's a bit surreal for me because like the show was 4th of September and I genuinely believed that there was no like dates after that. After that, the world was gonna end. That's how much pressure was on me. Like, I was speaking to a lot of my colleagues as a build up to the show, and everyone's like, "Oh, how's it going?"
Yeah.
There was a moment where I only sold about 500 tickets. I'm like,
"You're like,
were
you secretly telling people I've sold 1,000? I've sold, we're selling out.
I've done half. You just turn up and you will finish it for me."
Yeah.
No, but it was an amazing day, man. Very humbling.
Yeah.
Like, to come out there and see all those people and they're all laughing back at your jokes. It's just like, and especially friends, you know, and colleagues that you looked up to.
Yeah.
And stuff all sitting there. It was just such a great day.
So since then, what's been happening?
Since then, I've signed to a new management company called John Noel.
Okay.
So I then sort of look after the Russell brand, that kind of. So it's nice to be under their books because they, you know, sort of pushing me in the right direction and where I want to be, which is television.
Yeah. So we're gonna see you, like, you said Dermot. You're gonna like go and say, Dermot, can you get me on like X Factor or Extra Factor?
No, I'm not gonna ask him. I'm just gonna take it.
You're just gonna take it off.
That's a different situation. That's a warning. No, but it's just nice to be amongst that, you know, that roster of artists and stuff. And it's true, Richard was sitting there talking to you, and I truly believe there hasn't been anyone that's done a show like Richard Black was since. And it's about time, especially right now with everything that's going on in terms of urban music.
Yeah.
We've got the artists like Tinchi, Tiny, Chipmunk. So our faces are being a bit more accepted into that world. So I want to be the next person, man, that kind of does that.
Exactly.
So hopefully I'm on my way into doing that. So this year the plan is to just kind of increase the profile on television, you know, try and show my face up a bit more, like improve my comedy in terms of the mainstream world. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you forget you can be in the urban scene and cracking them mango, get me a swag, peng.
And have everybody love you.
There's no peng in the dictionary. Do you know what I mean? So I have to change it to beautiful, wonderful. You know what I mean? Like Butters, I have to change it to not quite good looking. You know? Yeah, so obviously I'm trying to learn that. So at the moment I'm also working with a great comedian, Angela Marr.
Okay.
A fantastic writer as well. So it's just good to kind of start to understand your comedy. You know what I mean? A lot more. So that's where I'm going at the moment.
Just Angie kind of teaching you to what she's doing?
Yeah, Angie's a bully basically. Yeah. So I worked with Angie on a play called it was, I can't remember the play, that's really bad, my mind's gone blank. But basically it was more of a panto type thing. So like a Josie and a Technicolor Weave, that was a play. And it was a bit of a spoof of Cinderella and Joseph as well. So we had people like Lil Muhammad who used to work at the Real McCoy. He was a principal writer for the Real McCoy. And then Angela Marr was amongst it. Jeff Schumann, the comedian, was a writer. So working with Angie as a director, she became like my second mom. She was close to becoming my first mom. At one stage, like she put you right. Do you know what I mean? And I thought I need that kind of discipline because you can be lost when you get to a certain world, and you just need that someone to be there as a reference point. Yeah. So for me, Angie's there kind of just pointing me towards the right direction in terms of kind of, you know, kind of controlling my set. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And being able to reach out to a wider audience. And so far, so good.
What's the best piece of advice she's giving you?
Best piece of advice she's giving me is little is always more. And she keeps saying that to me because, you know, sometimes we're in a hurry to try and release all the jokes you've written and stuff, you know, but for her it's like, you know, work on your first 10 minutes. You know, that's something that I couldn't grasp the concept of back in the day. I just couldn't. I just wanted to talk. I'll come on stage. I'm sure you've seen some of my shows. I just go into one. But now it's like contain it, analyze it, and then move on to the next stage. So now I'm taking my time a bit more. I'm really thinking about what's coming out my mouth rather than just trying to get the jokes out and the laughter out by any means necessary.
That's good. So obviously you're working on the kind of writing side and working with Angie and things. So on the movie side, obviously last year we saw you have the small part in Shang and things, and now you're in. Your dreads.
Yeah. So Anuvahood. You know what? I'm just happy to be part of this film because I think what it's done is it's moved the sort of British film scene to another level, especially with the industry, because the industry I'm coming from is the urban industry. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I think prior to that we had Kidhood, Adulthood, films like 4, 3, 2, 1, they're all very sort of serious. They deal with the serious urban matters. And it's about time we kind of do what the people did stateside. You know, films like Friday, Next Friday, and all the Eddie Murphy films. So this is what Adam's done with this film, is basically just open doors to a lot of other opportunities for people. And for me to be a part of it, it's fun. I had fun, and I can't wait to see it.
I mean, your character is one of the dreaded, the bane of my life, because I've had a number of tickets.
Yeah.
The traffic warden.
It must have been my uncle.
Oh.
But no, that's I love that role, man, because you know I've got a few friends who became parking attendants.
Okay.
And they quit after 2 weeks because people were spitting at them,
kicking
someone got a baseball bat. Yeah. You know, but now when I see some of my, even some relatives, not relatives, but friends' relatives. relatives give nothing away.
Relatives really.
Yeah, relatives really. But when you see that these people that's just working for their money, they've been told, they've been briefed at work that, you know what, the more tickets you put out, the more money you make.
Exactly.
You've got rent to pay, and the guy's thinking,
I want to make money.
Tonight I will clamp every car. Tonight I will. So that's the character. It's that guy. He's just like, he just take every opportunity.
Yeah.
If a car touches the yellow line, that's what it's about. And he loves it. He loves it so much because it's a hustle. So he's got this song that he sings before he touches the cars and everything. So I enjoy doing that character.
I mean, with that character, and obviously with your stand-up and things, obviously you concentrate on a lot of things about Africa and things, and obviously that character obviously is a stereotypical traffic warden. But are you not afraid that you might kind of get stereotyped within certain roles?
Do you know what? For me, when I first started, I spoke about things I could relate to, things that were closest to me. You know what I mean? That was my family, my parents, like my sisters, my friends' uncles. Do you know what I mean? And those are the things I could talk about because I grew up in an African house. But then after a while, you realize that your audience is getting bigger and bigger. So a lot more people are seeing you, they're expecting more. But the thing is, being a comedian or being an actor just means putting yourself in different roles. So if I'm called to do a role as an African, I would do it. Do you know what I mean? But I don't see it as something that will hold me back from doing other roles, because those opportunities will come. But it's up to me when I do put my work out there to showcase all those talents. When you get people like Eddie Murphy, the reason why he got so many different roles because when he put himself out to do a one-man show, he showcased those different talents, and that's what I'm getting to now. So, but I am very proud of my culture, and I think for me, it's also a mission to be able to put it out there in life. You know what I mean? So there isn't enough African representatives. So I want to be representing Africa a lot more. But at the same time, man, I do everything else. I am very ready.
What's the best thing about Africa and being African?
What's the best thing about Africa? It's the heat. And the music. I just recently went to Ghana. I'm from Congo, but I went to Ghana and I was meant to be there for like 3 days. It was my first time, and I extended to 2 weeks. Just because it was just like, it was so hot. First of all, their winter is 35 degrees. Winter's imagine summer.
Exactly. You had snow over here.
That's a volcano. So I'm going back. You know, but like also the music, you know, there's people in Africa, although people do show in the news that, you know, people are suffering and stuff like that. But when you go back, that happens, but there's a lot of soul, there's a lot of heart. You know what I mean? And people are very happy. So when I was out there, all day people are dancing, everyone's so giving. You know what I mean? And that's just Ghana alone, but I've been to so many other countries like Kenya and, you know, places like Tanzania, Gambia, and all those places, people are just happy. They're just living, and life is very organic there. It's not as fast as it is here. Even though obviously when it kicks off, you want to be here.
Of course. So what's next for you?
What's next for me? Well, at the moment, for me, I'm working on a few pilots for TV. That's what you know, the main aim is to get on TV. So I'm currently working on a few pilots for a TV channel, and hopefully that will kind of, you know, pave the way for other things. My main focus right now is just to kind of get back to the writing and expand my material. So hopefully then I can build up to having another show probably next year. But now we're just kind of just going around the country, showing my faces, the places that I've never been to before, like Skegness. Places like that. So that's the main aim. And obviously in March to watch this film.
Can't wait to see it. It's an amazing film. I love it, and I love you. You know I love you, Eddie.
I love you too. You're the best.
Thank you.
You got flavour.
I got flavour.
Yeah, you can use that one personally. You got flavour.
I was using that already. It's like, that's old.
So I'm not even.
No.
Yeah, I'm young money. I guess.